Welcome, friends. This is Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric, and today we're going to talk about Valen Erickson, the newest Mizzou football commit. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, find us on Facebook, and find us on Instagram. So Valen Erickson, newest Mizzou Tiger. He is a 6'6", 315-pound offensive tackle out of St. Rita High School in the Chicago area. He had been committed to Nebraska since July 30th. He had been down to Nebraska and Mizzou, and in the 6 weeks or so since he committed to Nebraska, saw something and decided, Mizzou's the place for me. So, who else wanted him? Well, mentioned Nebraska, it's where he was committed to. He also had offers from Illinois, Louisville, Purdue, Tennessee, because everybody has an offer from Tennessee. Check your mailbox. Yours might be on the way. No Blue Bloods I'd offered, but I think it was the 24/7 Sports. Oklahoma had at least been in contact, hadn't pulled the trigger, with an offer. They may down the road here, we'll see. But taking a look at the film that I was able to find on Valen Erickson, two things really stood out to me. Quickness. So two separate types of quickness. The first is he has an outrageously fast first step off the ball. And honestly, for linemen, that's half the battle. If he is the one initiating the contact, that's so much of line play right there. So that's huge for him to have the quick first step. And the other aspect of quickness that I noticed out of him is an ability to pull and get to his location and his assignment super fast. In the film I watched, he was lined up at right tackle for all the different clips. And it seemed, obviously, he was lined up at right tackle and he'd go to about left guard. And there were times where he was going straight for the linebacker and getting there in time. So that is some serious quickness to be able to pull and get there to be the lead blocker on a run off left guard. So I was very impressed by that. Aside from those aspects of quickness, the biggest thing I noticed is he's just so big. 6'6", 315. He's just overwhelming the opposition a lot of the times. And he won't be able to do that in college, but with his size, it's not like he's not going to really ever be smaller. So I think it's just something he's going to have to learn more technique instead of relying on size like that. But hey, you know what? That's why you have coaches. So I think he'll be fine there. Looking at his physique, just his body, I think he could probably trim down just a little bit, add some muscle. I'm not expecting an offensive tackle to have 5% body fat or anything. But I think there is just a hair of baby fat that'll change as he grows up. He's still 17 years old, whatever. So I think by the time he is sophomore, junior, senior at Mizzou, 6'6", 330, that is the size you need to play SEC football. All right, so that's huge there. What does this mean? Valen Erickson committing to Mizzou. Well, he is the 14th known commitment for the class of 2022. He is the 4th offensive lineman to be part of the class, and I think it's worth noting he's also the biggest, both in height and in weight. And looking at the Rivals rankings, that's what I go with. His commitment makes Mizzou's class ranking 23rd in America. It's not early anymore. We're in September. We are, 3 months away from signing day, basically. Mizzou's class it's up there. And they don't even have a full class. There are different teams above Mizzou, just because they have the 20 guys, they've got more bodies being counted. Rivals counts the top 20. That's why I mentioned that. So depending on who joins, this class could go up even higher in the rankings, especially if a certain East St. Louis wide receiver joins the fray. We will see about that. But congrats to Valen Erickson on his commitment. Congrats to Coach Drink on continuing to work on a position of need. O-line, D-line, bread and butter for SEC play. That's all I've got for this video. Make sure to check out everything we've got. We've got Mizzou Kentucky preview video coming out this coming Tuesday. Hope you guys check that out. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.